Hey there. There's another Game Boy game, Double Dragon. A lot of you have probably already played or on at least one system or another. This this game I think is a clone of the original Double Dragon, but I played the Nintendo version of this and I really preferred this one. And you know there are things different, like the combos themselves seem to work a little different. The way you got your nice roundhouse kick there, you got the elbow hit. Both buttons do the jump kick. I mean, for the most part, it's the same. But I played this game so many times, beat it so many times, and I played the NES version, and somehow I was having a hard time with it. I don't know, just probably because I just wasn't used to it. Played Double Dragon 2 and 3 on the NES, like those ones a lot more than the first, but yeah, I just thought this one was really good. You got the women here with no face. Just standard beat 'em up. I mean, if you've never heard of Double Dragon, then probably never heard of Mario Brothers. Oh, getting my butt kicked. But yeah, like the roundhouse kick I liked a lot in this. I don't remember the NES version having that roundhouse kick, and so I think that threw me off pretty good. You can also get them stunned and then get hit by a barrel. Get them stunned, and then yeah, do your knees in the head and throw them over your shoulder. Yeah, I think there's about 5 stages in this, and I believe probably the same with the original on the NES and arcade. Um, yeah, you got your varieties of enemies. I think huck them down there. It's a good way to get rid of them. There you go. Get out of there. Yeah, this is just a classic, you know. If you had a Game Boy and never played this, then you missed out. And there's a Bobo. Trick with this guy is you get him going straight at you, and then you walk down the corner and just there you go. Just punches. Don't kick at him. If you kick at him, he'll duck. Sometimes you can get him, but see, yeah, I got him. A lot of times he'll duck that roundhouse. But there you go. Hey, that was effortless. You could also link up your Game Boys and play a deathmatch mode. You couldn't play co-op 2-player, which I thought was real messed up for Double Dragon, since the original arcade game was a 2-player game, and you know these games are always much better with 2 people. But yeah, it was a fun game. I liked it a lot. Again, another one of those games. If you like Double Dragon, if you like the Double Dragon games, then you should definitely check this one out. This was really well done for a Game Boy. You know, not a very powerful system, and you know, the color palette pretty much non-existent. Just got your shades of gray. But yeah, this was I think what, about 2 sprites at a time. It looks like is the most this could handle. Just brainless beat 'em up. Good times had by all. Grab that whip, that sissy whip. Just I don't know. It never looked right to me, a man carrying a whip. I know others will probably argue the Castlevania series with the whip. I mean, I guess that's probably, I didn't think about that so much. That's probably the most acceptable. Oh, he's got a grenade or something. Most acceptable way of using a whip with a man is probably Castlevania. Even I don't know, even Indiana Jones. If you ever played any of those games, There's not really any good Indiana Jones games. But I guess that'd be the only other exception in my eyes. It's still, you know what? It's still not an exception. I still think, carry a sword or a damn gun. I mean, what's with the whip? I've never seen anyone actually successfully use a whip. And it seems like it would just be a pain in the ass to learn how to use. Like, there's nunchucks, there's all sorts of other weapons you can use. Why a whip? I guess you got the reach, but, you know, if it's available to you, get a damn gun. And if that don't work, get yourself a crossbow. Because I know Simon could have been using that there in Castlevania. So this is the boss of this area. Just a regular long-haired schmo that pretty much do that diagonal attack with all enemies, especially the end boss. He's got a machine gun, and you pretty much just do this the whole time and avoid getting shot, and you'll win the game. So anyway, that's second level, mission 3, I believe. Again, this one's got 5 levels. No more than 6, I'm sure of that. And then just more beat 'em up. I guess it just repeats itself. Probably from here on out, the only thing that changes is you got more difficult jumps to make, uh, leaping over gaps and stuff like that, where the game's not best for its platforming, since you have to jump kick anytime you want to jump. There's no actual jump button. Oh, right in the back, come on. Give me a break there, buddy. Yeah, what is there? 3 different models. You got those guys, you got the women, you got the long-haired guy, the Bobos, and the last guy, I guess. I don't think there is any other boss in between that, other than the very end guy. But continue-wise, I don't remember if this had limited continues or not. I never really ran into that being a problem. The game, as you can see, is really not very hard. I'm already halfway through the game, and I don't think I've even died yet. But, alright, well, that's probably going to be Double Dragon here. Maybe I'll check out. They have Double Dragon 2 and 3. Also, I played those a little bit. I can't recall. It's been so long. I don't remember which ones were the Game Boy versions and which ones were NES, so it just, my past ties in like that for me. It's always good. Knee a girl right in the face is not usually the most appropriate way to deal with a violent woman. Mainly just, I like to just leave the house and maybe go downtown or something. But alright, well, I think I'm gonna end it here, because it's all pretty much, watch me do these same combos. That gets old probably watching. So if you've made it this far, oh wait, let me see if I can get this guy off the cliff. I always loved that. Oh yeah, such a nice way to end. Alright, well, this is Captain Goodnight saying brush your teeth before you go to bed.